We have a bunch to discuss when it comes to actually MUT, Zero Chill, presence, and all that. But first, I just want to go over the Zero Chill Part 2 champions you can expect in LTDs. You can expect this Thursday. We got Tyreek Hill. Sorry, don't know the D tackle. That is on the Bengals. And then Paul Mao, the safety for the Raiders. Your champions, which I think are really good: Quentin Nelson, Ramondre Stevenson, Baker Mayfield, going to be QB1, Patrick Surtain, and Khalil Mack. I guess we also can throw in there the ghost card art for this year, the 87 overall, or the 83 overalls, and the 90 overalls, and potentially the stocking stuffers. I would assume probably the top row, or maybe both rows, are released this Thursday, for the second half of the stocking stuffer program. I guess we could also go over the merry mix-up content that we are getting in-game tomorrow. Reminder, there are going to be no sets in-game for the non-LTDs. Those are being released on Thursday. Another decision EA has made, again, it's to promote the bottom line. They want people to buy their packs when the content is first rolled out. Hopefully this is something we don't see moving forward with, every style of content. Hopefully this is just merry mix-up. But here are the cards. Got a wide receiver, Trent Scott, out of position from an offensive lineman. He's probably 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Gonna be a beast there. Fullback, Don Terry Poe, 91 speed. And I also assume these cards are going to get the Zero Chill +2 speed boost from your welcome pack players. We've got an outside linebacker, Rob Gronkowski. Bucks theme team, man. Once Julio Jones becomes available, Bucks theme team, I think, is the best, and it's not even close. And then finally, the big dog of this release, cornerback Randy Moss LTD, 95 speed, 6'4", all that sort of stuff. I am, however, a bit worried as we go on to MUT. I'm a bit worried that the last time we got this Tuesday style of content was all Madden with Rod Woodson. I believe there was it Larry Allen? Well, he might not have been that released, but Rod Woodson was the LTD, and there was no offer kind of directed at LTDs. And let's be honest, whenever they release Tuesday content, that is sort of mini drops from the standard big content drops, they never release the craziest special offers. So I'm a bit worried that Randy Moss, because Rod Woodson was 3 million coins, and he wasn't that good of a card. Randy Moss is a top 5 card in this game. He might be, if there is no LTD directed offer, man, like you're looking at a 4, 5, 6 million coin card. Again, they probably will put in at least some type of offer to mitigate and lower that price to like 2, 3 million. But if there is not an offer tomorrow for LTDs, I could see that Randy Moss being outrageously expensive, even for LTDs this year. He might be the most expensive card we've seen this entire year. That is not a Team Diamond 95, I would say. So we'll see how they do content tomorrow for Merry Mix-Up, but yeah, that seems to be the content that we are going to be getting every Tuesday now, I guess it looks like, for the next month or so. We'll see. I like the out of position players. I just hope the cost of them isn't too expensive. But now getting into Madden, and there is a lot to talk about. I don't really want to discuss the Football is Family content. It's boring to me. It's pretty bland. It's pretty basic. There's an LTD. There's a standard card. If you want to participate in the content for the most part, you got to buy special offer. Not too interesting to talk about. What I want to talk about, and more so, is the Zero Chill program as a whole, because I was going to drop a video, late for Thursday, Friday, Saturday of last week, but then the presents, how they did all that, is they're not releasing all of the presents until part 2, and then I will do my present prediction video and all that sort of thing. But Zero Chill overall as a program, let me know how you guys feel about it. I am very mixed. Again, I like to think of myself, I see both sides of the equation. There are some aspects of the Zero Chill program that are flat out awesome. MUT Draft is maybe the best draft event I've seen in a long time. I mean, we'll go over the price of snow, but man, if you win 3 games of this event, you get over 100,000 coins worth of currency or cards. You win 4 games, you get like over 250k worth of currency. That's not even talking about the flawless run rewards, where after you go 5-0 5 times, which I know is pretty hard, not everyone's gonna be able to do it, you get a card that goes for like 2 million coins. Yeah, either way, the snow you get in the MUT Mr. Draft, they are very lenient with it, and kudos to them. They are really incentivizing playing this event, and I highly recommend you do so. Also, some other, I'm going to try to get the positives out of the way, because I will be yapping a little bit, not necessarily about the negatives, but negatives that can be changed in the near future. But the other, like, great aspects of this promo, I would say the champions are awesome. The stocking stuffers are so damn good, right? The 87 overalls, upgrade them to 93. My only complaint is I don't think we're getting enough of those upgrade tokens. I want like 5 or 6. Screw the one we got this past week and the second one we can get this week. I want to be able to get like one a week. Shit, I'll pay like 200, 300K for one, even though it's a BND. Like, these cards are awesome. I wish there was more ways to get them. That, and fingers crossed, I hope isn't spend $20 for stocking stuff or token. I hope, like, I want them to give us another set, another like buyable token in the store, because these cards are really, really cool and they're great. And we're gonna get even more of them this Thursday. Like, I want to be able to get more of those cards. And then on the screen right here, you guys see David Njoku and Montez Sweat. Two cards that it costs like, I think 300k snow or whatever. Like, you can upgrade them. They give the speed boost to all the other zero chill cards, and they themselves are god tier cards, and they're, I'd say, semi affordable for some of the best cards in the game. That part is really, really cool. And then an underrated aspect that I don't think, I mean, people are talking about, but I don't think it's being talked about enough. The 90 overalls and even the 87 overall stocking stuffer cards, and I will go more after the 87 stocking stuffers because they're more affordable. They're 45,000 coins. These cards are amazing budget cards, right? Mutt, I think the biggest complaint this year, and I completely agree with, like, it is the most expensive Mutt of all time. It's not even remotely close. But man, these cards get a 0 AP ability, right? At 87 overall, you can get Slot Apprentices, 0 AP on an 87 overall. But the cards also, they don't have the, I would say, not the non-physical attributes aren't that good, right? The route running, the spec catch, the catching. But this Darnell Mooney's got 92 speed. If you have David Njoku and Montez Sweat, that's a 94 speed card, right? Deshaun Jackson's 2.5 mil, and he's 95 speed. This card costs 45k. And it's like that for all the receivers, all the corners. I'm hoping in the next drop we see a little bit more O lineman and D lineman. That way you can like almost fill an entire team with these 87 overall cards that get 0 AP abilities and have good physical stats. And you can compete with the likes of the, you know, the Joey Porter Jr.'s that cost 2 mil, the Jalen Ramseys, the Kyle Hammonds. Yeah, they aren't as good, but you get the discounted ability aspect of it, which is awesome. But yeah, those are the positives of Zero Chill. I also will give them credit. I think they did a great job with the uniqueness of the presents, and also I like the staggered release where we're getting 14 player presents this week, and they're adding 14 player presents this Thursday. We have 28 unique player presents that are going to be brand new cards that get pretty much released on Christmas, varying in overall. That's awesome. That's my dream when it comes to presents. I also will give them credit because we knew there was going to be limits in the store. And I was hoping it wasn't the case of like, they give us 50 total or 100 presents to buy, and it's like you have them right away, and then once you run out, you run out. And I heard there were going to be refreshes in the store. And I'm like, as long as we get a multitude of refreshes in the present store, we are fine. And they did that. We are getting 3 refreshes on each of the presents, type of presents or stockings that you can buy. That is great. I don't know if there are any, like, yeah, unlimited presents. They would be awesome. It would. But we've seen EA and how they've dealt with this style of content over the last year and a half, and we have gotten way worse. This is like the medium between them limiting it and it being unlimited. And I don't know how it could have gone better when it comes to the limits, but we got 3 refreshes. 4, you could technically say, from the original release. The problem with all this, right? Because this is great. On paper, they did their job. They really did. The problem is that they gave us so much stuff to do with the snow currency that we have a snow currency shortage, and it is very overpriced. Very overpriced. If we go and look at Zero Chill players, which cooks all for snow, and I'll have to bring up a snow spreadsheet here, snow right now is worth around 80 per. And EA actually in the draft event tells you how much snow is actually worth. You can either pay 300 snow or 15,000 coins to enter the draft event. Essentially saying snow is worth about 50 per. And again, right now I'll go show you 90 overall Zero Chill cards are going for around 180k. If I go and actually show you a spreadsheet of snow, just kind of give you the, you know, the exchange values, right? A 90 overall at 180k is 85 per, right? EA is telling you snow is worth 50 per, but to buy snow in the market, it's going for 85 per. You're paying like a 33% price jack up, right? For 90 overalls to be what they're actually worth for Zero Chill, I mean, dude, they got to be like around 125, 130K. They have a ways to go. They got to drop like 50,000 coins. So, what does this all mean? Well, from EA's standpoint, how they can do to change this is they just got to simply drop better special offers. That's all it comes down to. I wouldn't even say the odds are that bad. I opened up the Zero Chill coin packs. I opened up the Zero Chill. I opened up some Zero Chill rerolls. The odds actually aren't terrible. Again, I opened the Zero Chill coin packs. So they're not going to be available here. I actually broke even. Again, that's partially because the cards are going for so much, but the demand for Snow, because not only do you need like 10,000 Snow to upgrade David Njoku and Montez Sweat, which pretty much every single person should do because that gives you the +2 speed boost. You also need 4,500 Snow to upgrade your Stocking Stuffer from 87 to 93 overall. And then on top of that, you add presents. People are going to want to buy Snow for presents. You have an insane demand for Snow, but the supply for Snow just isn't that high. So that simply just comes down to EA. They got to drop crazy special offers that target Snow and to drop the price. Because as of right now, when we go to the Snow store, and I guess to take advantage of this, what you can do is buy the Snow offers. Now, I wouldn't go out and buy Snow and then exchange it. That doesn't make sense. But more so if you just acquire Snow from the Field Pass, from just acquiring players, quick selling them for whatever reason, you should exchange them for the sellable the sellable Zero Chill players in the Snow store and take advantage. You actually see, I bought the 90 overalls for I think it was like 1,200 or 2,100 because I sold them for 185K. It's a great exchange from Snow that you're getting from the MUT draft event, just directly exchange it for coins. The problem with all this is it's directly affecting presents. It essentially, to me, is making presents unbuyable. How am I to buy presents with the current market rate, right? 4,925 Snow. That costs 400,000 coins to open up this extra large stocking. Now, I heard you get a minimum present that is 3,100. But even at that, there in no way is it going to return the value. I'll go try to find my 2 extra large presents that I got from the draft event. I think one of them is the theme team present, right? This is a 3,700 or 3,710 Snow present. So it's worth a lot of Snow. But realistically, we kind of all know this is what it is. This has to do with team builders. 3,700 Snow. We actually go back and look at the Snow like kind of currency. That it's pretty much telling me that this is like a 91 or a 92 overall present, right? If we go and just look at team builders, I believe there are. I wouldn't say this is a 93 overall team builder because it would be quick selling for a lot more. So this realistically is probably a 90 plus team builder. If I had to give my early prediction on that present, it's a 90 plus team builder. And I mean, if we just look at the price of team builders, and team builders, by the way, are some of the more expensive 90 overall cards. I mean, at max, these are going for 150K. Maybe you could pull DK Metcalf. Maybe you could pull Kerry Joseph. You'll probably have the chance, and that's why it's not a 2,000 quick sell present of Snow, because it's probably a 90 plus, so you probably can't pull these 93s. But dog, even if you pull a 93, like that's the only way you're going to break even if you open an extra large stocking and pull a theme team present. It's just so outrageously overpriced because the cost of Snow right now is so much. It just makes no sense. And you guys know me, man. I'm about the biggest present addict there is. And if the number was closer, like if it was 60 per, 70 per, I probably wouldn't end up opening all the presents with Snow. But like you're looking at if you like coins and you want to break even, you want to make coins, man, don't buy Snow and open presents. I think this was the other. No, it wasn't that. It was just the extra large present. Yeah, it's 3,600. I'm assuming this is going to be a 90 overall plus player. And again, I would have to pull a 93 overall just to break even if I were to pull an extra large present or extra large stocking and I pull this extra large present. The prices on these it's too expensive. But the one way in which you can acquire presents, again, I'm going to go back to it. It's the MUT draft event. You get a ridiculous amount for how expensive Snow is. Like I said, you get a ridiculous amount of Snow for just winning a few games, right? You win 3 games, you get 1,380 Snow. That's a large stocking. You get 4 wins, that's 2,380 Snow. That's 2 large stockings halfway to an extra large stocking. And if you get 5 wins, you get 2,380 Snow. And let's just say you've gone 5-0 6 times. You also get 2 extra large stockings, or not 2 large stockings with that. So essentially, you're getting around 5,000 Snow. So you win 5 games, you get an extra large present. There you go. That has to be the way, and the only way you can pay and kind of feed our present addiction. Right? That's like the only part, in my opinion, that sucks right now about Zero Chill is that if you want to just buy snow and open presents, you're just being price gouged. Like as much as it is, you're overpaying. You're just overpaying, and you're gonna lose a lot of coins because of it. And the only real way it is, they gave us an option to get the presents without playing the game, like the head-to-head event. But it is very similar to last year in the sense, like, if you really do want to participate in open presents, you gotta play the MUT Draft event. And again, this comes down to EA. They gotta drop special offers. I don't know what they can do, but they gotta somehow, some way lower the price of snow on the market, man. Even just a little bit. Drop it from 80 to 60. It still would be overpriced at that number, but at least it's more affordable. I don't know. Because I want to open presents, man. Like all these cool, like Chase Down Hawk. I think I have, that's the only player name present I have, but the individual unique player presents, man, I want them. I really do. They look awesome, and I'm sure Christmas, whether I have presents or not, is going to be a great day for MUT, with 28 players being pretty much added to the game. Going to be some out-of-position guys, and overall, it'll be a great day for content. But again, we're in a situation where the menu player is sort of being like, they're being told, like, hey, if you want to participate and open up presents, you're going to have to overpay ridiculous amounts. And I hope EA does something to change this, and it comes down to their offers and their odds. And yeah, that's really all I can say. So again, moral of the story and the title of this video: do not spend, if you like coins, do not spend coins to buy snow and then open presents. You are going to lose. You're going to lose big. The only way I'm telling everybody I know to acquire presents is you have to acquire snow through solos, field pass, and especially the MUT Draft event. And yeah, then go ahead, exchange snow for presents. I'll be honest, I haven't done, you guys said I haven't done any of the rerolls yet because I spent my snow on 90 overalls. I spent my snow to upgrade my the login player, so I actually haven't looked at like the true odds and like how great the return is on each of these stockings, but I'll be sure to do that probably before this Thursday. But yeah, that's really what the main topic of this video and what I want to discuss about, because the Zero Chill promo, it's awesome. It really is. It's just we're lacking on that one thing, and that one thing is affecting, me and probably you guys that are watching this the most, because that's what we love to do. And not everyone can go 5-0 in the draft event. You know what I mean? So hey, if you want to overpay, have some fun, go be it. I'm probably gonna join you. Maybe not this week, but I'll probably join y'all the following week and the week after that. I don't know how much MUT Draft I can truly play over December. But that's all for this video. Again, just want to talk about presents and Zero Chill. Part 2 looks to be pretty cool. We'll see if the Zero Chill snow market ends up coming down to a normal price, and maybe we'll have some more fun. But until then, peace.